This week, Rescue, ACT Rural Fire Service, the State Emergency Service and ACT Ambulance Service have come together and are partnering with our regional ADF colleagues and undertaking an exercise. The exercise is all focused on first responders and how they will treat civilians on scene, as well as how they would treat each other in the event of an accident whilst they were out on operations. Interoperability is my #1 priority as it relates to incident response from an ESA perspective. We always talk about being our team of teams. We're working towards a common goal, which is how can we improve our skill set to save a life and look out for each other.
We do have a range of skill sets. We've got people with very minimal first aid, as in their senior first aid certificate, all the way up to very experienced combat medic first aids. And we've also got a broad range of medical specialists from Defence and CareFlight, which are doing that continued care.
The scenarios that are responding to today involve things such as snake bites, as well as fractures from people who've had an incident in the bushland, providing assistance to people who may be dehydrated or suffering from a heat injury or illness, and potentially things like chainsaw accidents if members of the engineers are working alongside fire services and have an accident with their machinery or their plant equipment.
Given the ADF's role in domestic operations over the last few years, the more that we can work with our civilian counterparts in these sort of activities and scenarios, the better the effect that we can generate on the ground in supporting Australians, which is to save lives and to save properties, to save people. Already today we've seen some of the differences between how we communicate, how we talk the different languages that we use about the same things. Activities like today allow us to smooth out some of those rough edges, to have a common language, common practices and a common understanding of how we work together, because what we bring is different, but together we work stronger.
One of the big things about today is we've got a lot of expertise that's come along. We've got people who know how to operate in the fire sense. We've got great clinical people out there. We've got great exercise management people who come together. At the end of the day, our job here is to protect our community, and that's what we're about. This is only going to help us protect our community better.